Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. Hope you're all doing well. So today's video is going to be a Asda food shop haul. So we've just got our groceries delivered and I thought I would show you what we've got. So this week's shop is quite a big shop and it will probably last us more than a week. So everything had got a bit low, so the freezer needed completely stocking up. The tin cupboard was pretty much empty and the treat cupboard was literally non-existent. So yeah, it is quite a big shop. We'd usually do our shop somewhere like Lidl or Aldi, but at the moment we've been getting it delivered just because it makes things a little bit easier. I'm currently 19 weeks pregnant, so it's one less thing to do and it's just a lot easier to just get it delivered to the door and then we can just pop it away. So yeah, if you like these sort of videos, then don't forget to give it a thumbs up, leave a comment below and be sure to subscribe. I'd love to have you around here. And yeah, let me know if you've got any more sort of meal plan ideas. I love watching videos like these on YouTube. You get loads more ideas from other people and I think it's just a great way of sort of expanding your own recipe book, as they say. So yeah, be sure to leave a comment and let's get straight into it. So starting off here with the tins and cupboard items. So the first thing that I've got here is 8 poppadoms. We always have these in the cupboard just for, we like to have sort of a curry night. I've got naan breads in the freezer and I've also got a curry sauce in the cupboard. So that's a nice quick easy meal, but it's still a nice meal. So we've got just tins behind, which staples in the cupboard. So we've got some Heinz beans, 4 tins of tuna, 4 tins of chopped tomatoes. I always like to keep stocked up on these just because things like spag bowl, chilli, which we always tend to have, so I keep those in. 2 tins of spaghetti, so those someone may have that on toast for lunch, or it's just an easy quick thing to chuck with a dinner. We've got 2 bolognese sauces, so just the Asda own ones. Sometimes I will make my own sauce for a bolognese, or if I'm in a rush then I just have these in so I can just chuck it all together. I've got some soup here, so mulligatawny, again for sort of lunches. We've got sweet corn, mushy peas, a white lasagna sauce, so we'll probably have a lasagna in the week. We've got some onion gravy granules, some mint sauce, Branston pickle, and then sort of sachets over here. We've got this Nando's peri peri rub. Last week we had the bag one where you put it in the bag, but I thought I would try this one. We've got some more sachets here. So we've got the spaghetti carbonara, sausage casserole, another bolognese. I probably didn't need to get that if I've got the jars, but oh well, it will be handy to have in the cupboard, and a chili con carne. And then we've got some pasta and sauce, which are really quick and easy for lunches, or they can go with a meal. So I really like these, they're literally 20p. So yeah, they're really good value. So we've got 2 of the cheese and broccoli, and then 1 of the tomato and onion. We've got randomly here, I'm not quite sure why that's with the tins, but we've got just a big thing of vanilla soft scoop ice cream. So Alfie really loves ice cream, so I always keep this in, and that can go in sort of cornets or with not mince pies, sorry, apple pies. So yeah, we've always got that in. And then coming over to the meat, so we really needed to stock up on meat this week, so I did get quite a bit. So I got some unsmoked back bacon rashers, so I'll use those either for bacon sandwiches or for the carbonara. We've got 2 of the chicken breast portions, so yeah, those are really handy to have, so for the curry. And also I will probably use some of those for the Nando's chicken, and then maybe I'll do a chicken casserole or something like that. We've got 2 of the sausages, so I've got the pork and caramelised onion, which are really nice, and then I thought we would try the Bramley apple sausages as well. So I'll either do those as like a sausage casserole with some mashed potato and vegetables, or we may use a packet of hot dogs. I've got some of the 5% fat lean steak mince, which I'll use for either lasagna, bolognese, or chili con carne. And then we've got the diced beef, which I'll use for I'll either make a pie, or some sort of stew, and I may put that in the slow cooker. So next here we have got the giant Yorkshire chickens. So these were 3 for £1, so I got 3 of those. So we'll have one of those each probably on a weekend, and I'll do those probably exactly how it looks on that picture. So with sausages, maybe some mashed potato and some vegetables and gravy. So I may even do the casserole with those. And yeah, we really like those rather than the small ones, so I get those occasionally. And then heading over here, we have got the drinks. So I have stocked up on these. Again, we don't sort of drink these every day. I do have sort of juice and things as well, but I just keep these stocked up. So we've got 2 of the Smart Price lemonade, and then I've got the Pepsi Max cherry, which has been opened, and then I've got this Orange Crush Zero, which is a bit like Fanta, I guess, but 0 sugar. And then over here we've got crumpets. So I always keep these in the freezer and just get them out as and when we need them. Again, Alfie absolutely loves crumpets, so he'll have these of a morning with butter and jam on, so I keep those in. And then we've got cereal as well, so I've got the Frosted Flakes, the Golden Balls, which are a bit like Golden Nuggets, and then I've got Rice Krispies as well. So here is, I guess, a bit of the treat section. So we've got some Space Raiders just here, beef ones, prawn cocktail shells, which are like Skips, and then just a variety of meaty crisps, so beef and onion, smoky bacon, roast chicken. So again, just stocking the crisp cupboard up, and the same with the sort of biscuits as well, really. So we've got the custard creams, bourbons, mini rolls, which have been opened because Will loves them, the whirly bars, which are a bit like Milky Ways, and the caramel chews. This week I also picked up a few of the sort of breakfast cereal bars. So we've got these soft baked breakfast biscuits, so they're a bit like the Belvita ones, with the chocolate chips. And then we've also got the Go Ahead apple fruit bakes, so those are really nice too, of a morning or just as a snack. And then over here we've got some fruit. Now I do keep frozen fruit in the freezer, so I don't buy loads and loads of fruit because we always have frozen fruit in the freezer, but I get a few bits now and then. So we've got the fresh raspberries, fresh strawberries, satsumas, which I love at the moment, so I keep those in the fridge, so they're really cold, and yeah, I really like those. And then over here we've got some bananas, which I use in breakfasts, and I think that was about it for fruit this week, because as I say, we've got quite a bit in the freezer. And then we've got 2 of the garlic breads, which I'll just freeze. We've got some wraps, so I'll occasionally take wraps to work or have them for lunches, or we may do sort of fajitas or something of an evening. We've then got some of the cherry tomatoes, some honey roast ham for lunches, some cheese, so we've got a big mature cheddar cheese, which is always handy to have, again for lunches or if I use it in recipes and things. A cucumber, which will be used in lunches, salads or snacks. We've got some butter, some eggs, we've got some potato salad and some coleslaw. And then over the back I've got a medium sliced loaf, which I'll probably pop in the freezer because I've already got a loaf out at the moment. A orange and pineapple squash, some milk, we've got yogurts. I've got some of these small sort of fromage frais yogurts. We've got some of the low fat just sort of strawberry and cherry ones. And then we've got some of the chocolate mousse just to keep in the fridge for either a dessert or just as a little treat. And then over here, I forgot to show you, we've got 12 of the beef meatballs. So I did see a recipe on YouTube not long ago where it was like a 1-pot meatball recipe. So that was really good. I think it was from a YouTuber called Ash Mama Reed, who I watch. And she done a 1-pot recipe, which you can see on her Instagram. And yeah, that's really, really good. You literally just chuck it all in. So I may try that with those. They've got tomorrow's date on actually, so I may freeze those. And then we've got the frozen section. So I've got 8 of the choc ices. We've got some of the Pizza Express dough balls with the garlic butter dip. So I've got these, actually I've got these in Waitrose because they were reduced. So I'll pop those in the freezer and we can have those of a weekend. And then I've got the fish fingers there, diced onions. So I really, really like buying frozen onions because they don't go off. And actually I'll buy a lot of my vegetables now as frozen. So you've probably noticed that there's not actually much veg at all here. And that's the reason why, because I've literally got a freezer full of veg. So yeah, some diced onions. We've got 4 of the frozen jacket potatoes. So those are really, really quick and easy to do sort of after work with sort of beans and cheese or different fillings. We've got some of the sweet potato fries, normal chips. Got some of these chicken burgers, and then some of the sweet and sticky barbecue chicken char grills. So again, those I do like to make pretty much most of my meals from fresh, but you know, when you just need these sort of things just in your freezer just for a quick sort of dinner. So yeah, I'll keep those in. We've got some corn on the cob, but again, some chicken nuggets. I do like to have these every now and then. We don't have them very often, but I buy some of the Jack Daniel's sauce, and we'll coat those in the Jack Daniel's sauce and then cook them. And yeah, they're really, really nice. They're a bit like the Jack Daniel's chicken strips from TGI Fridays, so I'll do those. And then the last thing that we've got here is just some pizzas. I have opened these because I do take them out of the boxes to pop in the freezer just to save some space. But we've got a meat feast pizza and a barbecue chicken pizza, and I keep those in for the weekend, so we'll probably have those with the dough balls. So yeah, that is everything that I've got, I think. Yeah, so that's everything all the way along there. That is everything that we've got this week. I hope you guys enjoyed seeing what we got. I hope you liked the video. If you did, please give it a thumbs up and leave a comment below. Do let me know as well if there are any other video requests. And also don't forget to subscribe. I'd love to have you around here, and I will be posting more videos like this. So yeah, do keep watching. So yeah, thanks for watching guys. See you in the next video. Bye.